Jersey. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci. It is a milder day on our Wednesday here. In fact, it's our warmest day since January 25th. Temperatures in the balmy mid-40s. We'll still have some ways to go before we get to that summer air. But hey, again, warmer than it has been in the past 7 days. We will have some fog here, and that's because of that warmer air. Typically what happens when you have a warm air mass going over a cold surface like our snow-chilled air here across the region, you do get some fog. I don't think it's that intense today on Wednesday, but as we go into Thursday, I think fog hangs around for most of the day. Well, what will happen too with this warm air is knock out some of the snow depth. So looking at our snow depth Wednesday at 7 a.m., typically 3 to 6 inches. You see 6.8 in Toms River. That's what we're seeing in our area this morning. Go to Friday morning, Vineland, Hamilton, Bridgeton. You're probably all out of snow except for those snow piles there. And even in places like Fortescue, getting over into Atlantic City, some places that saw some more snow. I think you're just talking about an inch or two. Here's our bus stop forecast for Wednesday. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s here by the time we get towards 9 a.m. This is on our way to the mid-40s here. It's our warmest again in 7 days, and we'll have a mix of clouds and sun. Then as we go into Wednesday night, I do think we're talking about a good amount of fog here. Even overnight lows are above freezing, so that is really going to put a strain on the ability to stay clear here. So I think it's dense fog in spots. It's a damp night. And into Thursday, our warmest day of the week, low 50s for us here. So yes, comfortable to be out and about, but it's not going to look that great. Again, temperatures will be about 7 degrees above average in the low 50s. Now here's our storm checklist. This was Sunday. We said the storm was on. Tuesday, we told you the timing here and talked about the coastal flooding, in which there will not be any. And then as we go later in the day today, we'll talk about totals and what exactly will fall, though I do have a good idea, I think, right now. So here's our European model. This is 7 o'clock on Thursday. Rain still staying to our north and west. By 10 o'clock, it starts to get into the area. I think our heaviest rain is going to be Friday during the morning hours. And then as we go into the rest of the day, notice those pinks. That's freezing rain. The purples is sleet, and the blue is snow. That tries to creep our way, but I think in these situations, it's very hard to get cold air to chase down the rain and turn it into frozen precipitation. So I think we're mostly staying on the wet, not wintry side here. I can't rule out, and in fact, I'll even say there will be a little bit of freezing rain when this system ends Friday evening. I think we're done by 10 o'clock everywhere. So here's a look at the map of what to expect. Freezing rain at the end for places like Vineland, Hamilton, Galloway, Stafford. It could be a coating of ice. Coating of ice is all you need really to cause problems. So I do think Friday night will be an issue here. Even in places it's all raining, I'll show you why. This is Friday at 10 o'clock. Here's our forecast temperatures. We're already below 32 degrees in most of the area. I think by midnight, we're all below 32. And we take into account that precipitation is going to end 6, 7, 8 p.m. And by 10 to midnight, we're already below freezing. That can create a flash freeze situation here where water on the ground freezes quickly as the temperatures rapidly fall here. I just want to show you an explainer or two of the sleet versus freezing rain. The freezing rain is what I think we would see here across the area. That's essentially just rain that freezes upon contact with a cold surface. So in a freezing rain situation, if you did have, let's say, a driveway that was 45 degrees, it would just stay as plain rain. In the sleet scenario, the sleet would actually fall. You would see that little splattering of sleet on the driveway, but then it would end up melting. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. 54 degrees on Thursday against a foggy, cloudy day. Friday, don't let that high temperature fool you. 52 degrees will probably be around 3 or 4 a.m. We'll be in the 40s, 30s, and 20s for our Friday, and that all gives us a Saturday that will only be around freezing here. We'll flip on over to the shore 7-day, so it's a cold day on Saturday, something we're used to here over the past couple of weeks. Sunday, watching for a coastal storm. I don't think it happens. I don't think we see any precipitation our way, but then Monday and Tuesday, we get this persistent east wind. Not ready to say it in the forecast yet and say it's definitely going to happen, but we will have to watch out for some coastal flooding during that time. We'll be back with you later on Wednesday. We'll give you a fuller look at what to expect here as we go into Friday. Also, if you go to our website, pressofac.com/weather later today, you can see our Something in the Air podcast. We're wrapping up a very, very busy month of January with New Jersey State climatologist Dr. Dave Robinson.